at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Smart. Thomas a screen. Outside Turner.
Oh, he got that.
Poked away. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
Yeah.
Triple from the...
Yeah. See, look at that. That crappy jump shot. Wait. Hold up.
Davis has got 5.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Now here is Davis. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Smart. No good on the second free throw. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here is Davis. 26 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. A three-pointer off the mark. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for Wright comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. Davis is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And then for Boston, Zeller comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Crowder in for Thomas. Davis in at point guard. Fournier out there with Terrell Wright. Then there's Gordon, and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Just
offensive
don't
rebound.
count that.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Johnson.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Get out the way, nigga.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He dropped in 26 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Now here's Davis after the miss from Evan Turner. And he gets it to go. 7 points for Davis. Here's Turner. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
You can use this jump shot in my pocket. You still gonna
There's
make
a
it.
screen.
You might miss some,
Pass to
but
Crowder.
you will make some.
On the wing, Turner.
Keep putting them up.
Again, the miss by Turner.
Yeah, that's mine. That's
and
mine.
here's the
That's
fast
mine.
break. Oladipo leading the way. Count that one. And the
me.
Magic lead by 17.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. 5th in fewest turnovers per game, 7th in opponent points per game. And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. I mean, they weren't afraid to play the game at a fast pace and run a little bit.
Right there.
Yeah, and the stat I look to, though, is the low turnovers. They did such a great job of limiting their mistakes, really maximizing their opportunities offensively.
Open shot by Crowder, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Got him.
And it's Davis missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Crowder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. far it's been going for
We need
Orlando.
a point guard.
They've made the commitment.
Two teams changing it up here.
Put me out the game. What's wrong?
A dominating first half of basketball.
Still
And so
no.
welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down
Yeah, put
in
me
the
back
third and
point
fourth
guard, nigga.
quarters.
Nice numbers from Gordon. He's got 10 rebounds and a steal. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And Clark,
Client.
I just love
Ain't
the
got nothing
supreme
on me.
focus with which he's playing.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Yo, I'm gonna
On the
make
court
this
right
face.
now for the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas out there with Smart. Then it's Churn. Then it's Johnson.
Yo,
And it's
that
Olynyk
phony
in at the
pick,
5
get that
down
crap
low.
outta here.
Oladipo goes in. Got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points for Davis.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Thomas, and
that outta
Davis
here.
sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by
Back,
Olynyk.
yo.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Come on.
Davis against Thomas.
Space.
Lets it go with the
Space.
three. And it's good.
Space.
3 points on the board on the shot from Davis. Davis has got 5 points in
Dang,
the
I want
court.
to fail my challenge. I ain't get no green light yet.
Davis against Thomas. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And here's a look at the stats for Fournier. How he
Nate
did
forced
last
them
season.
backcourt
Last season, he
violation.
averaged 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, he definitely liked to turn things around from last year. I mean, he really struggled, but hoping to make amends now.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, this team really needs his full contribution, and I think he understands that.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Dang, I'm gonna get fouled up. Where you going? Where you going?
Inside, they set the screen. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And the Magic making a change here. White's checked in. Johnson kicks to Turner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pocket 4. Thomas. Good. Magic leading by 16. It's Davis with the drive.
I'm asleep for that.
Dishes it to Wright.
Pass back. Pass back.
Back to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 14.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Thomas kicks to
I
Johnson.
block Isaiah.
Pass to Thomas.
Twice.
There's the
Pipe
pick.
it.
It's stolen by
Thank you.
Davis.
Give me
Hammers it
that.
home to polish off the break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Uncovered. Again, the Magic score.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled.
I need to cool down, man.
Davis with it.
Oh, yeah.
Davis, he's in at the point. Gordon out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach
Leaving
crazy,
people wide
that stuff gets
open.
under my skin.
Magic leading by 22. Shots good by Dedmon.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Come on, Isaiah.
And the foul called on Freak.
How you
That
gonna
will
do
get
that?
him his 4th foul of the game.
And that
How you gonna
fourth
call that
foul, guys,
foul on
might
me?
force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need,
going on,
number
Zay?
5.
Here's Olynyk. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
That's all good. That's all
Thomas
good.
got 6 assists here tonight.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage
Oh,
far
Isaiah.
better than it was before the break.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Davis. The rebound by
How
Johnson.
I missed that?
Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Turner against Davis. And it's Turner off the drive.
Oh,
Here's Olynyk.
block that.
That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And Davis can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 20.
Shoot, I was gonna shoot Curry range.
Outside Turner. He feeds it to Thomas.
Oh yeah, that phony flash pass.
Johnson the screen.
And that
Shot clock
phony
at 6.
kick.
The shot by Turner no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you
I
can
said
leave
he
open
back
for a
with me
jump
there.
shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky
yeah.
he couldn't punish them for it.
Oh yeah.
The 3 ball. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Davis.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Put too many up, yo.
Outside Turner.
Where you go? Oh,
And he banks in the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show
Okay,
up
you got
now.
me,
Their
you got
last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
oh yeah, boy. What's up?
Johnson the screen.
Me poke? I'll poke that ball. What's up?
Turner against Davis. Kicks it to Olynyk. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. Misses the jumper.
Can't put
That's
that
one
up.
he knows he should have drained.
Put too much deep.
It's Davis on the wing. Turner covering.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
The dish now to Oladipo.
Nigga, I pass.
Gordon with the screen for Oladipo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Brandon Jennings is checked in for Davis. And the Celtics also.
How did they not get it?
Orlando going with an almost entirely new
That was
group.
his game. They
Terrell
made you
Wright's
poke
checked
it.
in for Aaron Gordon. Azania comes in for Fournier. Watson, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
it.
Davis is
Be
subbed in for Brandon Jennings. The Celtics also changing it up.
Be careful.
Sellinger's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Zeller comes in for Amir Johnson. And it's Mickey in for Crowder.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they
Careful now,
wanted.
Isaiah.
Shot and game clock separated by
Careful
5.
now. Look at that.
Thomas goes in.
Don't block his shot.
Smart, wide open, he fires.
now, Isaiah.
Pulls up from the corner, and good on the basket. Book it. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
From deep, misses the shot.
Air ball.
And so it's Orlando taking this
Ain't
one
some
by a
trouble.
big margin. This
You were men amongst boys tonight.
2 steals, 2 blocks. Get 400. Okay. Well, I made 23. I made 3 threes with it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson
All right,
here
now
along
I'll
with
bring
Kenny
you
Smith
back
and
with a
Shaquille O'Neal.
2K
Welcome back for the
Park
presentation of our
song.
Jordan Player of the Game,
Peace.
Freak. He came out of the locker room at halftime
Yeah, I already
and was
know.
immediately
Look at
on
it.
fire.
Look at the We
That
Are
third
Jordan.
quarter
Hashtag-
was his,
hashtag
and he
We
did
Are
not
Jordan.
hesitate to exert
already
his
know.
will.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak
Still,
show. That's
give me
one of
that
the smartest
fake size
basketball
L.
players
You
I've
gave
ever
it to me.
seen.
Better
Being able
be
to use
careful now,
either hand
Isaiah.
and being as skilled as he
Better be
is
careful
poses
now,
so
Isaiah.
many problems out there. But
Better
as
be
modest as he is,
careful now,
he's
Isaiah.
not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance.
sleep.
He's going to just go right back out there,
Better be careful
get to
now,
work
Isaiah.
for the next game.
Better
Well,
be
certainly a
careful
solid
now.
night for him offensively.
Better be
Excellent
careful,
production
Isaiah.
pretty much everywhere. He was what I call
yeah.
NSV,
That
Ernie, a
crappy
nice safety
old
valve.
steal, that
When they
crappy
need to
jump
open up the
shot,
valve,
though.
he came through with that offense.
Oh, the only reason why I was running. I
And
was
folks,
shooting
that'll
without
wrap
the
it up
crappy
for
jump shot,
tonight.
'cause I
We
got
hope you
Stephen
enjoyed the
Curry
game.
pull up.
For Shaquille O'Neal,
All right, yo. All I'll bring you back with a 2K. My Park. Peace.